Hello everybody, welcome back to another skin splash art review. I did just do research and I was close. I almost had his name. It is not Oni or Zeus, Oni or God, it is in fact Zeus, but I guess I was close because I was mentioning it was a god's name. So yeah, Zeus. Sorry about that. So now I got it. Anyway, welcome to Prestige Jayce's T1 skin splash art review. So yeah, obviously I have already noticed there are no other champions in the background from the team. It's just Jayce, so it's basically just like your average splash art review as a prestige form. So yeah, let's get into it. A lot's going on here. So he's got massive, like it's very completely different from his old one. I think if we go back, or maybe yeah, he's got a way bigger pauldron. The other pauldron was smaller. And it's got that gem again, that gem feel we had in the other video. If you check back on that one, obviously it had it was a red one. This one's obviously the prestige color. I don't know what I'd call that gem, but it's kind of like a mix of opal with some sapphire and granite, maybe. I don't know what the purple color would be in crystal form. And obviously it's got the lovely outfit, obviously being like Zeus, so lightning effect. That actually explains why it had the lightning bolt there. Zeus obviously with the lightning. Yeah, he's got the lightning bolt here detailed, obviously carved in. Looking pretty cool with his puffy coat. Got a little bit of a detail there. Symbol, I don't know what that's meant to mean. There's another symbol down here. Again, looks kind of like a clock hand. Maybe that's the same symbol. I don't know. It doesn't seem the same. He's got that's a huge hammer. That's completely huge. That's way bigger than that thing. The handle goes all the way up to here. It kind of looks a little off center, but yeah, my gosh, that's bigger than that thing. It's gone. It's all the way down here. Anyway, I thought I was going to zoom and try and get to the bottom and see if I could see anything else. Obviously, he's got that symbol again. He's got the little gem inside it here. Powering his, it's still an axe form. He hasn't turned it into a gun, but his handle has become a sharp lightning bolt from the other one, which was kind of just like this ridge form, which is pretty cool. The actual handle itself, when the entire like staff is kind of cracked with gold, maybe, or like lightning. Then he's got, I don't know if that's part of his outfit, his robe, or if that's a part of his leg. He's got like armor pieces, or his cape is trying to drag him along. I don't know what it looks like in game, but it looks like it might curve and go upwards like that and join back to his coat. Got the gold type of prestige outfit, obviously going with the swag of being the MVP, so that's why he's probably doing that with his face. Getting rid of the dust off his face after vaporizing his enemy. It's got the gold flicking his hair, obviously like being like struck by lightning, maybe, where your hair would kind of go a little white. Not in real life, but like, you know, if you go with I don't know, like movies where people with lightning tend to go out and get white hair or like white stripes in their hair. It's got gold, obviously going with the gold effect, which is pretty cool. And then the staff here in the end goes into a bit of a sharp edge. It's a lot of sharp shapes I'm seeing on the pretty much everywhere. There's sharp objects everywhere. I don't know if that seems to go like that and just become sharp. That's strange. Don't know if that's part of the coat. Looks like it. It wouldn't be something I would wear. The sharpness. I feel like if you sit down, you just get poked by yourself. But it's Jayce, and it's also the entire, you know, it's kind of just there for like, obviously it's prestige skin, so it's just there for like showing off and stuff like that. It's not actually meant for continuous. I don't think it's for continuous playing. I think people would switch between the skins. Obviously you go to his default, and then his obviously his prestige. Obviously you can see the hair's also changed. He's got a bit of a fade going on here on the side now. He's changed his hair. I'd say it is it's kind of like an upgrade to this skin, so that's good. And it's also keeping it somewhat unique and different with the gold effect and the thunder. It's like before became God and now has become God. Maybe like Learner with the, you know, what's that guy's name? Percy Jackson. And he goes and steals the thunderbolt. It's kind of like that is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I think that's mainly everything. The background, obviously, we've already found out thanks to somebody in the comments who like helped me find out that the Prestige universe is supposed to be a better universe compared to the other things. So in the if you go back to the videos I did on the, what is it called, Anima Squad, I had mentioned that the Prestige skins seemed like they were in an alternative universe where everything was happy and cool. It's obviously a universe where everything's prestige and better, and basically the characters, the skin is like they've got a better life for themselves. There's no fighting or anything going on, so it's that's why he's got a helicopter. Obviously, I'm noticing the pattern again. I don't know what that pattern is. Hopefully, somebody could tell me in the comments. It's all over the helicopter, and it's also the one that's on his suit. So maybe that matches. That could be a symbol that he's created himself. I don't know the too much about esports and stuff, but maybe that's the reason why. So he's on top of a roof, is what we can tell. He either got out of a helicopter or he's going in a helicopter. This guy is shining a light on him. Obviously, that's creating the light effect, I think. Doesn't really look like it's aiming at him properly. Kind of looks like it's aiming off into the distance. But yeah, I think it looks pretty well. Obviously, it does kind of look like it's shining on him, but it does look like it's also going in the background. But yeah, that's probably what the glow effect is. It's giving that same symbol that's on his hammer and everything, that same shiny effect. And yeah, it's very, 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 very golden. And the granite colors are matching in as well. It's like underlayer inside of the gold. It's got that color, which is nice. And I think that's all I can say. Very nice splash art. Obviously it's a team skin, so it's a different type of splash art than what you'd normally get for like, let's say Yumi or Leona. It's more of just a show-off team skin. I think if I had to properly, if I wanted to, like, if I was choosing to get it or not, what was last year's one? Last year's was Aatrox, and he was like a swag man. I would say I'm more for this one. I do like Aatrox, but I would say this one's better. Just because it's got a lot more colors in it. Aatrox is kind of like in your face. He was just like standing there. I did like the pose he was in. It was pretty cool, but it was very shiny compared to. It was very like in your face compared to this one. This one's a lot more like your average splash art, where it's kind of like he's in the middle and it's kind of just showing off all the little bits of details it can. And yeah, I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. It's not the 10 out of 10, because 10 out of 10 I think it'd have to go on beyond a bit more and possibly add a little bit more in the background and a bit blurred out like cities and like, well, not cities, but you know, I think they could have done something a bit more, maybe like another helicopter or something, just to really give off the prestige shiny effect. But with one helicopter, it doesn't really. And just like the way what you see in the background, it's kind of like they maybe could have put the rest of the team on a building or something. That'd be cool. Or like the rest of the team congratulating him or something like that as being the MVP prestige skin. But yeah, that's just me. Anyway, what would you rate it? Would you give it something higher or lower? Or would you just completely give it 11 out of 10? Go over the flipping barrier. We only got from 0 to 10. So if you wanted to give it a 20 out of 10 or something, I could understand. It's just my opinion. You have your own opinion. Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know when the next skin batch will come out. I don't even know what the next skin batch will be, but hopefully it's there's a bunch of them, because recently, obviously, we had the massive Anima Squad event, but before that, we had like 3 skins coming out, 2 skins coming out, and I was not able to make a load of like videos. I like making all the videos, so hopefully they release more skins, not just like another small batch of like 2 skins or 3. But yeah, we'll have to see. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Would you rate it higher, lower? Is it better than last year's prestige skin? Is it like worse? I don't know. Let me know, and I'll see you guys again soon, hopefully. Yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.